Alright, HadesOmega here. And guess what? I got my pipe threader, daggone. It's about freaking time. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so yeah, I'm glad I got it today, because we're definitely going to run the conduit today, okay? It's in the afternoon. I've been riding motorcycles all freaking day, so yeah, so let's get this done. So there you go. So let's go do an unboxing real quick. This is a 1/2 inch to 1 inch 5-piece ratcheting pipe threader set is what it is, okay? Why is it in such a big box? I don't know, man, but I figure, you know, there's some kind of ratcheting tool to thread the dies on, okay? Hopefully they don't break this. We only have to thread a couple pipes, so there's like 5 pipes we got to do, so that's figure like about 8 threads we have to cut. Okay, so anyway, this is the last tool that I was waiting on so we can run the conduit. All right, so we can do this. All right, so this has already been threaded. When I bought it, it was already threaded, so hopefully we can do this on the other end, and then, you know, the pipes just come together nicely, you know. So I got this from Harbor Freight for about, I think it was $37. I think probably it's more like $45. It took a long time to get to me because they didn't have it in stock, okay? They were supposed to get it in stock soon, and then now it's like almost the end of April, and then they finally got it, and then they said it was going to get to me on Monday, and I was like kind of disappointed. I'm like, what the heck, what's taking so long? It's coming from freaking South Carolina, somewhere on the East Coast, so generally it takes about 5 days to get here. So it got here a little bit early, actually. It was supposed to get here yesterday according to the shipping tracking, but it didn't. So it got here today at 11 while I was waiting to do my motorcycle demo ride. All right, let's go open this up. Here we go. Harbor Freight pipe threader unboxing. This one just ripped this off. Oh, it's all like already open, man. What the heck, man? Harbor Freight. What's going on here? It's like they just took like an old box and then they just stuck this kind of papery tape on top of it and expect it not to fall apart, you know? Oh, look at that. It's already open. It's like almost, it practically is open. There's just this piece of paper tape holding it. That's it. There was just a piece of paper tape holding it in there, guys. Harbor Freight. Come on. Anyway, I think this is the actual tool here. Holy moly, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was. It looks like it's definitely worth the $30-something. But literally, I don't know what it is. Maybe this, oh, you know what? Quantity 4 pieces. Okay, so this is the box. This is the box they get it from when they get it from their manufacturer in China, okay? There's supposedly 4 of these in here, so I guess it fits in there just right. Let's try it. Yeah. Yeah. So you can fit probably 3 more of these, and then it would be full in there. I see what you did, Harbor Freight. You just took 3 of them out and you just left this one in here and shipped it, and then stuck a piece of paper tape on it, and then shipped it to me. What the heck, dude? Okay, whatever. But anyway, I got it now. So it's so funny, man. I was like, is that? I was expecting it to be like pieces and stuff when I opened it. All right, so let's go open this up. Let me take the plastic wrap off of it, and then we'll take a look at the box real quick. I've been waiting for this for a while, okay? I figured I might as well buy one of these so I could use it for a future project. I don't know, for whatever reason, I think I'm gonna run conduit in the future. We could do that. Okay, so all right, let's go take a look at it. But yeah, this is the tool I've been waiting for a while. All right, Central Machinery 1/2 to 1 inch 5-piece ratcheting pipe threader set. All right, has dies 1/2, 3/4, and 1 inch. All right, and it has a 16-inch ratchet handle for increased leverage, convenient reversing knob, and it includes a blow molded carrying case. Yes, it looks very nice. Let's free it from its packaging. All right, is that it? Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then just has a picture of everything in here. All right. Okay, I don't think I need the knife anymore. Put the knife down, Ron. Okay, there's the case. And holy moly, this thing is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Okay, I thought, for some reason, HadesOmega thought this was going to be a teeny tiny little thing, but no. I have not even seen this in the Harbor Freight store. What is this? So, So I guess I better read the instructions. So we're gonna actually start threading pipe like right now, okay? So there's your owner's manual. You can download it from the website too if you want. Central Machinery, that's the Harbor Freight brand. There's your dies. This is 1/2 NPT, okay, National Pipe Thread. This is 3/4 NPT right here. Holy moly, this is huge. It's crazy how big these. It's not like a normal die. And this is a 1-inch NPT here, okay. And then this is the little ratcheting mechanism that holds it. And then this is a handle. Is that it? Is that as long as it goes? No. Oh, I see. It's just you got to construct it, okay. So I'm really anxious to start threading pipe. So okay, that goes like that. Holy moly, this is huge. They have electric ones too, by the way. Okay, then this goes into here. Okay. Make sure you use ample amount of lubrication. And then this is the 3/4 one that we need. How do I know which way we're going? That's a good question. I should probably read the manual. Anyway, let's take a look at the die before we stick it in there, okay? Definitely a lot of the heft is it right here, okay? That's where all the heft is, but there's this guy right here, okay? This is the one that we'll be using, the 3/4, because we're using 3/4 conduit, all right? And it looks like the teeth are just kind of bolted onto this guy here. So I don't know where you can buy extra teeth. It doesn't have the extra teeth for it. All right. But I guess you would just unscrew these, take this cover off, and then just take the old teeth, take the old jaws or teeth out, put new ones in, okay? Hopefully we're not, I don't think we're going to be threading that much pipe, you know. So hopefully it'll be okay. Okay, and then you got ones for 1 inch and 1.5. All right, done with the unboxing. Let's so in the next clip we're gonna go do the thing. All right, so I got a pipe to thread right there. All right, so let's do it. This is the one that goes to the wall. Okay. All right, here's me go. Okay, so in the back of the manual there's a parts diagram and stuff. The one thing I am missing is the can of oil. Okay, oil can. Okay, but I do have an oil can. Okay, we will be just using WD-40. That's what I'm gonna use. Okay. That's what I use when I normally cut threads and stuff. Okay, I do have taps and dies, but I don't have some this big, okay? So add another tool to the collection is what I'm going to say. All right, so there's the manual. Safety, some safety stuff there. You could download this manual too, by the way. So there's the oil can. I guess you're supposed to stick the can in there and then do the thing. And then you clamp down whatever. So I guess there's like a bench vise that's actually for this. Oh, it's got a chain so it tightens when you're doing it. So oh wow, yeah, so I'm not really sure which way to go, man. So when you thread it, it's gonna be, I think, this way. All right. Yeah, like that. Okay, and then so that way there's a little guide way to thread it, okay? And then you just kind of stick it in here. Ooh, it just snaps into place satisfyingly. Yeah. It's like a huge ratchet, okay? I think it should be the other way though, huh? Well, it's gonna go this way. Oh, I see. Alright, wish HadesOmega luck, here we go. We're gonna do this. Alright, I got my WD-40 here. Alright, I got my safety glasses on, safety first. Okay. Who knows, I could get, you know, WD-40 splash in my face or something. Alright, tools ready to go. So the first thing we're going to do is, so I got a little, I put a tissue paper here to catch the filings and the metal, the shards that come out, and to catch the WD-40. Okay, so that's pretty nice. It has a little guideway here, so you can't mess it up too much. Okay, hopefully not. Hopefully this is a lot softer than this. Let's go do this. All right, so I actually do have one of those little oil bottles, so let's try using it. So what I'm going to do is oil the threads up here before the party starts. Okay. I think actually you can just do it sideways. there's like a little straw on this. There we go. Okay, we're gonna oil the threads. A little hard to do. I think the WD-40 is probably better. Doesn't have to be as precise. Okay, and then we go in through here, like so, and start threading. So, well, I think it's just going to be just like a regular, you know, thingy. So what you should do is probably go one like turn. Oh, there we go. It's doing it. It's doing it. Oh, the whole pipe moved. Okay, go. So you need to have something that would hold the pipe very well, okay? This pipe will twist. I can see it, it's cutting the threads. All right, every once in a while, back it off, make half a turn. Clean the threads out. Wow. Okay. Turn it this way and keep on going. Yeah, after about one turn. Oh my God, this is so. Yeah. I can see why they had that vise with like the chain on it that tightens it. This is not gonna work, man. It's hard to keep the pipe, you know, from spinning. This is harder than it looks. Okay, let's back off. Okay. So again, if it gets too hard to move, then you gotta back off. Spinning again. I guess one thing you could do is you could hold something on the other end to keep it from spinning. I've got a napkin on there, so maybe that's why. Let's take the napkin off and just put it straight on the vise. But make sure you don't crush the pipe. So there's another thing you have to worry about. It's pretty rigid though, so I don't think we'll crush it so easily. There's a lot of forces involved with this, okay? Look at how long this handle is, man. But it's doing it. Okay. If you feel a lot of resistance, back off, go back. This is a very long process. Okay. So, I don't know, yeah, when you get about one full revolution, one thing you could probably do is like draw a line somewhere so you know like how far you're going, you know. When we do the next one, I will change the camera angle. You guys can see what's going on here. Okay, so far so good. Okay, when you feel it to start to get really hard to move, back off. Go back maybe like a full turn. Okay, wow, this is a big mess. Okay, and then go back. This is kind of tough. Okay, so I probably want to start spraying some WD-40 in there. So there's the little holes that's inside the whatchamacallit, the manual that tells you to spray some oil in there. Okay, so that's what we'll do. Maybe spray it in 3 places. That may be one reason it's not cutting very well either, too. And you don't want to dull the dyes too fast. Okay. Okay. But the good thing is I don't have to exert a lot of force to do this. It's kind of doing the work for me. But it's kind of a slow process. you gotta do a little bit at a time. I got a splinter in my splinter. Where did that come from? Oh, dude. Okay. Okay, I'll just speed the rest of the video up. It's just gonna be me doing this, going back and forth for like a while. I'm gonna thread it about as far as the other one is threaded, so about my size of my thumb, about 1 inch, okay? Alright, there you go, man. What a mess, you know. The teeth look okay on it. I would have thought it would have been easier to do that, but it was not, dude. It is. And you scratch up the pipe pretty damn well, so that coating is probably no good anymore. So it might start rusting. So what I might want to do is at least paint the parts that I put the vise on. It was very hard, dude. It took me like almost like 20 minutes just to thread that one in. Okay, so let me go clean that off a bit. All right, let me go get a napkin. It's very messy too because you have to use a lot of oil. It just makes a big mess. There's just metal shavings all over the place. The paint's coming off from the tool. It is. So my suggestion is like when you feel it biting a little bit, just and then you can't move it anymore, and like it wants to come off the vise, just and then you gotta make sure all these stuff is out of the pipe too. You can't have any of this stuff in the pipe because it might mess up the wires when you run them. That looks pretty good though. So what I did is I cut it until it got to here, pretty much till all the threads were biting into it, and I think that's good enough. I don't really want to do anymore because it's really hard. It's really difficult to do this, man, unless you got something to hold it, you know. So I think in the manual they use some kind of chain to hold it. So as you move, as you cut, it tightens up, you know. Anyway, let's see if this fits. Looks good. Okay, that's too much already. See, so you don't want to cut more than what's exposed. Okay. All right, HadesOmega here. We're gonna go attempt to do our next one. So I'm gonna go put some oil on the pipe here. All right, so just a disclaimer here, guys. HadesOmega is not a professional at this. Okay, I kind of know how to tap threads and chase threads and all that stuff, or I mean cut threads. But yeah, I've never done anything this big before, so yeah, this is just no joke, man. Okay, but I'm gonna just do it, and then I'll tell you. Well, let's just do it. Okay. So, all right, here we're gonna go do the second pipe. So there's the part back here. Okay, this is the guide. Okay, it guides it in so it's straight. All right, goes in like that. All right, and I think it's backwards right now. And I'm gonna do it from this angle so you can see the threads being cut, okay? Let's get this party started. It's pretty easy at first. You want to make sure you're using so I watched the video of the guy doing this and he's just oiling the shit out of it, man. I guess that's the way you gotta do it. So I'm oiling the jaws. There is a actual cutting fluid. It's very messy stuff, man. So that's why I use WD-40. At first, it's pretty easy, you know. and then it gets really hard. Okay, the more you go in, the harder it is. But just about to where the end of the teeth are is about how far you want to thread it. Okay. Try not to get any stuff inside the pipe. Okay. If you don't oil it, you may damage the tool also. So it'll get too hot. Okay, so at this point, let's start. We've got about like 3 threads in there. We're gonna back it off about 1 turn to clean up the threads. All right. Okay. Oil it again. Okay, I got a lot of WD-40, but yeah, you can see the cutting action right there. Okay. It's pretty cool. You're supposed to use a special chain vise. Alright guys, but I don't have one, so we're just using a regular vise. Okay, so I don't have a really good vise, so I have to do this really slow. So when I feel resistance, I'm gonna just go back, clean the threads, go back, and start threading it again. Okay. Maybe turn it like a quarter turn. Don't forget to oil it. This is very messy, guys. I feel like I need to change the napkin already. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip this around because this thing's just getting saturated with oil. Okay. Okay. Turn it back. This one's being a little more behaved than the last one, but all I remember is the last one, it just got harder the more the more we cut it, you know. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go a little bit, oil it. Okay, oil it. Go a little bit more. Ooh, okay, see there, at that point, then it's time to go back. Go back, chase the threads, clean them. Okay, reverse. Just go until it kind of stops, all right, and then go back. And then, yeah, so at this point, it's just like, yeah, dude, it's gonna be hard. Okay. So when I feel it start to give me resistance, then that's when I'm going to bust out the oil. Okay. So around there. Okay. I have a whole new appreciation for electricians, guys. This is hard work, man. HadesOmega's probably just not good at it, man, but okay, so from here on I'm just gonna speed up the video, all right guys? So that's pretty much the gist of it. Once you feel it biting, you know, I give it a little oil and then I crank it a little bit, and then when I feel it just stop sorta, I go back. Okay? Ugh, okay. Okay, there you go. There's the fruits of my labor. Freaking 20 minutes of thread. It takes 20 minutes to thread one thing, man. It is no joke, man. Once you get to like, maybe yeah, once you get to about like halfway, it gets really freaking hard, man. And you're not going anywhere, you know. When you get like a couple threads in, it's a piece of cake, man. I don't know why it becomes hard, so much harder. But hopefully the jaws are still okay on this. They look all right. I wish this pipe was a little bit softer. So I'm gonna say, man. All right, so yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. We got our 2 pipes, so we can go. I'm gonna clean this up, and we're gonna go attach it. All right, and then we'll go. Well, we can go drill the hole in the wall already. Finally, all right. Okay, so I'm gonna go clean up this mess. It looks like it is so messy, man. It makes such a big mess with the oil and everything, and the shavings. It's kind of, I don't like this. I think it's better to just use the, if you're doing a small job, just use the compression fittings, man. That's what I'm gonna say. It'd be a lot easier, man. That's what they're for, man, to make it easier. But I think with the threaded pipes, it's a more cleaner look. Okay. This one I didn't thread as much as the other one. I think it should be good. But let's clean it up. All right. All right. Here's we go. All right. There's the pipe there. Not so good, dude. So yeah, it makes a lot of marks on it. I'm pretty sure that the galvanized coating is probably gone now, man, so that might rust. So what I might want to do is just hit this up with a little bit of paint, you know. We'll just brush some paint on there so it won't rust anymore, okay? Or something, we'll do something. Okay, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Good job, HadesOmega. Let's do a quick test fit. It looks good, and it looks like I threaded it too much again. So yeah, we don't need to go that far, guys. Yeah, let me see. Let me count how many threads go into this box. Oh yeah, no, we almost, yeah. So I'm gonna stick my thumb here, and then we can figure out how much. You don't need to tighten it all the way, is what I want to say. Okay. And it's kind of like it gets tighter. Yeah, it feels like it gets tighter as you tighten it. So, all right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 5 threads. Maybe like 6. I would do 6 threads. Okay, so that's what we'll do from now on. 6 threads. This is more like 8 threads. Okay. All right. So here we are on the roof. I should have brought some pliers with me. Damn it. Okay. So yeah. So we need like some pipe pliers or something. So yeah, these are the 2 tubes, and then these are some of the fittings that we're gonna use. Let's go. I'm gonna go screw it up, and then let's see what we got. All right. Yes, we got. All right. Disappointing here. It's too long. As you can see, it's like it's going into the wall already. So. So what I think we can do is I think I'm gonna cut these threads off. I'm gonna cut half of these threads off. There's like too much threads on this anyway. So hopefully that'll be enough to get this closer, or I don't know, or we're gonna have to cut it and then rethread it. So damn it, I know. So what we should have done is, before we threaded it, is like connect one of them and then figure out how much we need to cut. So like I said, it's better for it to be longer than it is to be shorter, but it's way too long. Okay, I had to do like this number, that number to go to put it on there. Okay, so we're gonna have to cut the threads. We're gonna have to cut some of the pipe. I think there's too much, man. So, but yeah, let's try cutting some of this first. I know if we don't cut it straight, then it won't thread on good, right? Okay. But anyway, the other one is good, and the other one we can adjust. This one we can't adjust, so we're kind of in trouble here. Okay, so this has to be shortened. Okay, but yeah, the thread is like really long on this. Maybe we can cut some of these off. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, maybe we'll cut half of those threads off. I don't know, man. Well, let's put it this way. This way is not thing. This one is, I didn't thread this one as long as this one, so this one is already threaded. So this is hard work, man. Fortunately, it did not come together how I'd planned. Okay, so and then I just tighten it this here like that. Okay, and it's still way too long. So we're gonna have to cut. I hate to say it, guys. We're gonna have to cut a little bit off. There. Even if I kind of push this pipe that way all the way, it still won't go. And if I tighten it, so I hate to say it, man. We gotta cut it, and then we gotta do it again, man. Yeah, damn it! I just wasted 20 minutes cutting those threads. I feel like I wasted my time. I feel so bad right now, guys. All right, so yeah, that's what we got to do. We got to cut this pipe a little bit shorter because it's too long. We probably have to cut it. Damn, dude. Yeah, we got to cut it a lot, dude. Cut it like right here. Yeah, it's way too long. Maybe like right here, where the T is on the tube. I know what I just did. We wasted time, man. I feel bad. Okay, yeah. So this is for the next fitting. This is the next fitting we're gonna use, and it's gonna go like that. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna have to whatchamacallit, so we're gonna use this as a guide. Okay. So right there is where we need to cut it. Okay. Oh no, not there. Not right there. Maybe where the screw is. So see where the screw is? That's where we want to cut it, okay? So right here, so that way we got enough thread inside, okay? So like right here, when I have to get something to mark it with. Okay? All right, here we go. All right, here we go. We're gonna cut it right here, okay? Got my Sawzall ready. Let's do it. Just gonna clean it up a bit, and then we're gonna go test fit it. I think we have a winner. All right, there it is. I think. Yeah, that should do it. Oh, you know what? It might be. Damn, I hate to say it. It might be a tad too long. May need to cut a little bit more, because I don't think you're gonna be able to thread this all the way in there. I should cut. Yeah, because the pipe moved a little bit, and I don't want it to bend this thing, because before it was like pushed back like that. I want it to be like straight. I don't want it to do anything like that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna shave it just a tad bit more, and then we'll go thread it. Okay, so I think where's my pen? Yeah, I'm gonna cut it off. I'm gonna cut off like where the screw is again. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. 20 minutes later, there we go. I think we got it. Hopefully. I didn't thread it as deep this time. I noticed if you don't thread it as deep, it gets tight really fast. So I mean, maybe you don't know. Really, you don't need a whole lot of threads to hold it on. I'm pretty sure it'll be pretty watertight, you know. All right. Okay, guys, that looks perfect. Yeah, nice. Right? All right. So that set screw it's kind of pressing on it. I think it'll be fine once we tighten that. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I think that's good. And then we gotta strap it to the side of the building. So. All right. So far so good. This has to be up like that a little bit. Okay, and then we're gonna have to, I don't know, maybe we can just zip tie it. Maybe just zip tie it to here, you know. Not zip tie it, but clamp it to the super strut. But I think that's good for now. All right, so I think it's time. We gotta go drill our hole. All right, so we're gonna drill our hole, then we'll find out how much we need to run this. Oh boy, this is gonna be the toughest run. The one to go here, it's gonna be the longest too. And then there's the one that goes into the garage. So, all right, so let's go drill our hole so we can figure out how much we need to cut for this one. All right, here we go.